scale 64.6 kilograms, coming to you by way of Team Olympus from Bradford, and standing across the cage is an opponent. He comes to the cage of the record. No wins, no losses, no draws, making his cage debut. At the weighing scale, 65.1 kilograms, coming to you by way of Lion's Reign, MMA from London, Harveer Singh.
Featherweight action up next here at FightStar Championship. Local fighter Sam Simper in the green trunks, taking on London's Harveer Singh in the black board shorts. I'm David Leatherby, alongside me Jay Furness. And Jay, a good reception for Singh.
Yeah, there was a big cheering for Singh, as you can hear, and even a cowbell. That's the first time I've seen one of them at an MMA show, and there's not many firsts for me these days. And he's landing heavy shots so far, is Singh. Nice dirty boxing. Simper trying to close the distance and get him on the fence, which he manages to do.
Yeah, beautiful dirty boxing, as you mentioned, from Singh there. Usually you'll see one hand on the back of the head, but just one hand on the shoulder and going to the body and head. Extremely effective from Singh.
Yeah, and I think the crowd has got him up for this one. He came out firing, trying to land the heavy shots. Simper wanted to weather that early storm and close the distance, and he's done exactly that. But it's double underhooks now for Singh. He might be able to finish this takedown. And he does, gets on top, and he's going to go straight to the mount.
Wow, quick fire transition to the mount for Harveer Singh. Sam Simper in trouble early here. He's not flat on his back, Jay. He's trying everything to avoid this mount.
And he might get triangled. You can see Singh working that left leg over the top, but he's got to be careful with his base. Out to the back. And Singh has Simper in all kinds of trouble so far. Looking for the rear naked choke now is Singh. Simper is trying to roll out of it and turn into his man there, but Singh's just following him, wearing him like a backpack.
Yeah, good work from Singh to keep this position here. Looks a very tricky customer on the back of Sam Simper.
Yeah,
now
and he might have that
choke, Jay.
It looks to be under the chin. He needs to lock up the arms. Simper's doing a good job of fighting off the second hand to stop the choke.
Nice body triangle there from Singh as well.
If Singh can get his hands together, then it's going to be all she wrote. But Simper's done a good job, and I think he's taken the hand off. 2-on-1. Great defence there from Simper, and he's managed to work free from that original choke, but he's still in a bad position.
Yeah, good survival instincts here from Simper, but the fact remains. He's got Singh on his back, and again, that arm looks deep, Jay. If he can get his right arm free, that's going to be all she wrote. Yeah,
it's really tight under the chin. He's holding his own shoulder, which is not always enough leverage to finish the choke, but if he can free his second arm, then the choking arm is tight under the chin. Good defence from Simper, though. He's not giving this up, but he's going to get flattened out, and that might be it. Great to Simper. He's toughing this out. He really is.
Yeah,
and he's got out. He's free from the choke now.
A real battle of attrition here between these two young men. Simper doing well to just weather this storm.
He'll be very happy to see out this first round, Dave.
Maybe Singh looking for an armbar.
An armbar, but it's going to be too little, too late.
Wow, what an opening round from London's Harveer Singh. Took Sam Simper on, landed some beautiful shots in the dirty blocked in clinch, got the takedown, and then was all over Sam Simper on the floor, had his back, multiple choke attempts, went for the armbar at the end. Wow, whirlwind first round here at FightStar Championship. Sam Simper did extremely well, Jay, just to get out of that first period.
Yeah, and Singh is pumped up. He can't wait to start this second round. Simper moving forward with the punches, but a big knee, walks into it, looking for a single leg.
Yeah, Singh, as you mentioned, extremely fired up. Looks a really cool customer here. But let's see what he's got defensive grappling wise, because Sam Simper, well, I say that, Singh does well to just reverse that position.
Yeah, he's done well. I mean, Simper has got a lot of ground to make up after that first round, so he needs to have a really impressive second round if he's going to regain any momentum from this. But he's come out strong. He's pushing Singh against the fence. He might be able to hit that takedown, the single leg from here. Good balance though from Singh, staying on his feet, doing the right thing, trying to lift Simper's head up there. Mostly relying on his balance to stay up and a little bit of fence grabbing.
Yeah, Sam Simper does well to get his man to the floor now, and let's see what Harveer Singh's got. He's got full guard, looking to control the posture of Simper. Simper looking to get that knee through the middle, Jay, maybe.
Yeah, this has been the first time he's been on top for Simper, but you've got Singh looking dangerous on the bottom. He's got those long limbs, always threatening with triangles and, you know, dangerous things from the guard when a guy's got that body type. But Simper, you know, he needs to really try and assert some dominance. Now he's got the top control, he needs to try and look to pass because, you know, as I said, he's got a lot of ground to make up. That could have been a 10-8 first round.
Singh maybe looking to go underneath for a sweep. Nearly comes out on top there, Jay. Only the cage saves Simper there. But we mentioned it, Jay, these short periods, at the end of the day, Simper is in top position here, and although he's not got much offence going, it's difficult for the judges to give Singh the, you know, this period of play, because he's not getting close with submissions either, is he?
Yeah, I mean, definitely going in Simper's favour so far. Singh needs to just get up onto his feet, and he does it, but Simper not giving him any space, and he's in on the legs again. Switches back to that single. Singh needs to try and work on that whizzer, free that leg, and if he can disengage, all the better, and he does it, perfect. Nice right hand on the way out. I think Simper's used a lot of energy in the early part of this round.
Yeah, Singh still looking pretty relaxed, as you mentioned. I like the way he punches in all ranges, Jay. Oh, that's a nice left-right combination and a knee up the middle.
Some big knees from
might
Singh.
Be hurt, Jay.
Yeah, Simper's definitely hurt. He's eating some big knees and a nice combination of punches as well. Good work here from Singh. He's been very dangerous every time he's been on the feet. And now he's looking for a single leg of his own. A little cut up above the bridge of the nose there of Sam Simper, maybe from one of the knee or the punches. Is it going to be enough for Singh to turn this round in his favour though? It's hard to tell.
Yeah, extremely difficult when you're commentating to get the feel of a round as a whole. There was obviously quite a lot of positional dominance from Sam Simper, but how long that was without a stopwatch in front of us, it's hard to tell. Harveer Singh did land the quality shots on the feet, so be very interesting to see going into the third round. Third and final round about to get underway here in this featherweight contest. An interesting second period, Jay, and I mean, we could quite easily, despite his overall dominance in terms of damage, shall we say, we could quite easily be looking at one round apiece here.
Yeah, and I mean, it all depends how the judges saw it. It was a very, very dominant first round for Singh, and Simper may have won the second round by an edge, but if both rounds are one apiece and both scored as a 10-8, then we're evens, and that makes it for an interesting third round. Singh still aggressive, looking for the kicks, but Simper gets in on that single leg and a big slam.
Huge slam from Sam Simper, and didn't he need it, because Singh really looks to be in a groove on the feet, Jay. This is where Sam Simper needs to fight.
Yeah, he's been doing enough grinding work, keeping Singh on his back just for long enough periods of time, maybe in that second round, to snatch the round. But he certainly doesn't want to be on the feet with Singh, because Singh has landed some big shots. Triangle! Yeah, he's thrown up that triangle and it looks tight. We talked about those dangerous long legs of Singh.
Hasn't quite got his foot in the crevice there, Jay, but it still looks tight. Now he's moving it down and cinching down on this triangle. Looks extremely tight. He's pulling down on the back of the head.
It does, and Simper is not in a good spot.
He might go out here, Jay.
He's got a little bit of room on the far side of the legs where the knot is. There is some room there, but I think Singh's going to go to his armbar.
Wow, we saw his heart in the first round, Jay, toughen out the choke, and now he's toughing out another choke and possibly looking at toughing out an armbar. Sam Simper has got huge heart.
Yeah, definitely. He's coming back into that triangle choke though. He needs to try and posture, get his hips in. Sitting in that choke from there, he's not going to do him any favours. And again, that's tight. And Singh needs to put his right leg over the head of Simper to try and finish the armbar. How tough is Simper?
Yeah, almost giving up the armbar to escape the choke, Jay. Huge heart. But now he's still in this triangle position.
And now he's got posture. This is where he can escape. And Singh has lost the tightness on that triangle. And Simper is out and he's looking for a double underpass. His heart is keeping him in this fight, and it has done all the way through.
Singh does well to push his man away with the feet, and now we're back in the standing position, and Singh's pouring it on.
Simper fires back with some big shots though, and the crowd are going crazy for this one.
Wow, fantastic fight, big hook from Simper.
Head kick from Singh.
Simper screams out at his man, what a scrap here. He's pouring it on. I think that was a 10-second clapper, it's hard to tell.
The noise of the crowd, it's hard to tell, but there's not long left in this fight. But what a fight it's been. Big heart and skills on show from both men, and that particular exchange just there, just crazy. Singh went for an Uchimata or a hip throw there. There's the 10-second clapper. It must have been the cowbell, Dave.
What about here at FightStar Championship? And now Singh pouring it on at the end, a nice right hand. Simper nods at his man, they embrace. What a fight. And Jay, I said it earlier on, I touched on it, that the closeness to finishing a fight doesn't necessarily, you know, equal the end result. A couple of those rounds were certainly close. For me, Singh's probably done enough, but who can tell? That is a close fight. Simper showed huge heart to get through it and never stopped, did he?
Never stopped at all. He showed amazing heart. As you say, Singh came close a couple of times to finishing the fight. Triangle with the rear naked choke in the first. But yeah, Simper's heart kept him in it, and he's run his man close there despite taking most of the damage. He's certainly done himself proud. Excellent fight from both of these two young guys.
After 3 rounds, we go to